may not turn out right, but I don't care.
Yeah, that's good. Okay.
It's like a tattoo, except non-permanent. I'm never
Yeah,
gonna shave it
this
again.
can grow
I just
out
wanna
of-
do it because it's freaking my hair.
I'll just do the underneath part first to let you see it.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah. I've got yeah,
Just do it.
I've got hard head.
You got what?
I've got a hard head. Does it have a spotted scalp from coloring it?
I don't see it
I
yet.
hope I don't.
I'll wash it too after we. So
Okay.
you can
Yeah,
see.
because I've got like a festival and beer in my not beer in
Festival
my
hair?
but I've got sweat hair. I've got such a bad head to do this. Like I've got such a big head. Oh well. I like the 4. I'm glad we didn't do like a 3.
Shorter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
because then I
okay
can
with the
always
4.
clean all this up.
Yeah, and
I
I'm
think this will
already
be-
there. Like it's
yeah.
already because I may like. Should I leave like
Kind of-
anything on the front, like a bang?
You can.
I
You can
thought
leave-
about the sideburns, but since I've lost one, I didn't. And not look
I mean, you might could leave like this piece down.
that tough or whatever.
Just that. What do you think?
Let's leave that and just see what it looks like if
Okay.
I shave it off. If not, I
Let me
mean,
pin it up.
the point was to shave the whole thing, so I don't care. It's gonna grow back brown too, gosh. Yeah,
Not
that's
having
the
any-
worst part. It's gonna be my natural hair color.
You could probably do half a box on there instead of the whole.
Yeah, joke. I only use actually I used less than half as it was. That's funny.
I'll keep this down just to see. You want more than that?
No, that's fine. We'll just do that and see. I think, and like, do you think, well, I don't want to do like a round bundle. Like, yeah, I think that's fine like it is.
That good?
I mean, it's gonna be weird not to have anything over my eyes though. Like, I actually like my bangs, but I don't know.
Well, do you want me to pin this and just shave all the underneath first, and then we kind of shave as we go?
Yeah, it's fine. Whichever, I don't care. It's just hair. It's like my brother. This is probably a really bad idea, but oh well.
No, I say you did it.
Happy fucking birthday to me.
What did Eli say?
She was like, have you cut it yet? I said, no, not yet. Someone asked me if they were worried that she'd want to cut hers. I said, no. I said, and she understands why I'm cutting mine. Like, it's not to be weird or different or horrible mind or whatever. Like, I've just wanted to do it ever since I came back from Finland, and I was 14. And over there, I met a girl with, like, she didn't have a shaved head, but it was really short and just really, like, I hadn't met anyone ever with hair like hers. Like, it was just real, kind of edgy and stylish. And,
Yeah.
because Europe is so much more ahead, than America. And I came back and I thought, I could never do that because people would judge me. Why can't I do that? Like, why? I mean, not that I want that, but why can't I be able to do that? Like, it's my hair. And then, of course, I was in the private school.
Well,
and-
because you're leaving it long for other people,
Yeah, and like, I shouldn't be defined by my hair.
Right.
Like, it's just hair. It's fucking hair. It grows back. And it's mine. Like, I can do what I want with it. And so at my high school, though, I couldn't because it was against the rules. And so then graduated high school, worked 2 jobs, was going to college, and it just wasn't the right time. Well, then meet Aaron at 19, get engaged at 20, married Eli, and then 6 years go by as I've
And you've been
raised
talking
her
about
and
it ever
working
since,
and working
yeah.
and talking about it every time I go get my haircut. We should shave it one day.
Yep.
But and then got divorced, and I couldn't shave it then because of thanks to Brittany. And I hit my head the other day, and I know there's like a scab back there. It hurts. Like, it was like bloody almost. But anyway, I thought, of course, before I shave my head, I'm gonna have a big knot on my head. But so then it actually feels really good on my neck. Freaking car ride sucked. But yeah, so then I get divorced and I can't shave it then. Well, then that same year, I'm getting the band, and I thought, well, I'm closer to shaving it, but I know I still can't shave it because that's not why I'm shaving it either. And I'm sure they didn't want to be recognized as the band with the girl with the shaved head because that's not why. Like I wasn't shaving it for that. And so then I get like, okay, so 2 years later, the custody battle starts, and I obviously can't shave it then, and it kind of pissed me off even more because I thought, well, great, now I'm gonna wait even longer. And so now, like, 2 years later, that's behind us,
And you're,
my
yeah,
kid's
everything's
still
pretty
great, life's
good,
okay. I'm getting older, and at 31, I do look crazy because I'm already in my 30s, like at 31. So,
Well,
happy birthday to me. My mom's gonna think I'm crazy, though. I know she is. What's wrong with you? Do you need to talk to someone? No,
It's
Mom.
just hair.
It's just hair. The in-between point, growing it back, is gonna suck. I'm sure I've already lost, like, I'm sure it stopped because it.
been too long.
Oh, it's still going. Good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised because I had to delete, like, a lot of apps yesterday during that festival
To
to
download
be
stuff.
able to.
So how was that festival?
It was really great.
Did y'all have a lot of rain? When it in San Antonio?
Well, it rained a lot before we got there, like all the roads were closed,
Mhm.
like our feeder road to our hotel was. But the morning of, it's pouring down rain, and like me and Karen both have hairspray, like so much hairspray in our hair. And we're like, "Eh," but then we get there and it stopped raining, and then it was kind of like overcast all day, so it was really great. And I sat in the shade because I had to wait on a phone call from the tour manager for Clutch because I was supposed to interview. My buddy Paul lined up interviewing the lead singer Neil of Clutch. So I'd like stressed the hell out like all week, well actually for like the past month, trying to like get decent questions together because I thought I'm not gonna like ask myself, like I don't want to blow this. Well anyway, so Oscar was supposed to call me back and never called me back. So I sat there, didn't even get to watch like the whole, I don't know, the first 4 hours of the festival. I mean I heard everything sounded really great, but I didn't go down to see a band until The Sword played, and The Sword was freaking awesome. Clutch was great.
Uh-huh.
And,
Did you interview him?
No, never got to. He never called. So, and whatever, I mean, that happens. And they're older, and, like, I get that. Like, some dumb interview, like, I wouldn't want to do it either. But, I mean, I wasn't, like, a diehard fan. So it wasn't, like, it wasn't like, it wasn't like a self-fulfillment type thing. I was just going to go and get some information, which I thought was good. But I would have done. But Alice in Chains, oh my god, it was such a treat. They were so good. And then they have this William Duvall singing for them, and where Lane Staley used to. But I've got such a big head. Oh well, it's so big.
Do you want me to take it a little shorter through here?
I don't know.
I might just use the scissors and kind of blend it better.
That's cool. Because that's going to grow out so shittily.
That's why it's already kind of, you've got so many like little pellets. I'm just going to kind of go through and, blend it all in.
Okay. But during Nutshell, I don't know if you're familiar with that song, but it says, like Gloria sent me, or Gloria some pictures of her boys. And then he went straight into technically the third line later, or the, 2 lines later. And he said, like, Gloria sent me pictures of your boys. And then he said, my buddy's bleeding, his time breath. And I looked at my friend Karen, and I was like, that wasn't the right line. He totally left out, got my pills against mosquitoes' breath.
Was that on purpose?
No, he totally just left out, which it happens.
Yeah, but who doesn't know that song and probably
Really?
singing along?
I wasn't even really, I was listening, but like I wasn't even, like even I caught it, and it was late in the day, I was tired, I wasn't even watching, I was just sitting down in the parking lot, the stinky parking lot, but man, they were so great, it was such a treat. At that point I still didn't care, it was so great. They were so great. And then Guns N' Roses was after them, and he was only like 20 minutes late, I was impressed. But I didn't see any of it until it was probably halfway over, and then I'd walked towards the end, and I'd walked towards the stage because I had to at least, if I was going to be there, I had to at least look at him. All I could see was blue jean and leather. He's just so like, of course I was pretty far away too, but then we get back to the hotel, not too late because we had to get up to crack a dawn to drive home, and went out to the pool. It was too cold because of the rain, but I didn't want to go to sleep yet because it was just my birthday. Like it was like 12:30, and we could still hear Guns. They played until 1:30.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
so impressive. I was really couldn't believe it because we could hear it from the hotel. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I'm so tired. Tomorrow's gonna suck so bad.
You'll get a high off your hair, you know, going in.
And I did find a cute hat. Like I've got a lot of hats, but they're all winter.
Uh-huh.
And of course I have bandanas, but that might look a little, I don't want to look thuggish. Like this already looks thuggish enough. But this is so bad. I'm gonna have to wear makeup all the time. Like a lot of it all the time. And some necklaces or something. But
Some earrings. Just get you some like studs or something.
yeah, I need to get some, I probably should take these out or get something like really girly.
Yeah, like some diamonds or something.
So I'm not trying to get the wrong message. But, I don't know what I was going to say. Oh, I'm so tired. I probably should have left a little bit of, well, I don't know, like, if I'm self-conscious about one thing, it's my ears, thanks Dad. But I've got the Goldman ears along with the Goldman head, but the Goldman ears kick it off. Like, it's just, and my face looks crooked and it looks like my brother. That's funny, but I don't care. Yeah, I'm gonna wear makeup like all the time. Oh, yeah, so I got a hat. There was one hat in all of Target that fit my head. So,
Why?
I don't know, it's just big, I guess. It was all like one size.
Well, maybe without all your hair.
That's what I kind of thought too. But like, I'd even try to like, if I couldn't put it over my forehead and the back of my, like, you know, like where some people's heads are kind of pointy, I guess like at the top of their neck. If I couldn't put it across my forehead and that, it wasn't going to fit. And a lot of them I couldn't except one. But it's cute. It's like a turquoise, what's it called? Oh, that looks so lame. That is so crappy.
But your hair's kind of, it's kind of not. So what do you want to do? Do you want to take the rest
I think that's going to look a little thuggish.
to have?
What would
just
I do with it? I can't even like clip it to bobby pin it to this stuff. So I mean, yeah, if I can't, I could, well, let's go ahead and leave that and just see.
Just now? Okay.
Yeah. Because this is what, a 4 or whatever.
So you want me to do all
If
the
I-
top?
Yeah. If I chose to like get this even with the other, like you could do that later if I was sick of having this tuft of hair in front of my head or if I get too much
Yeah,
flat
you
for
could
it.
run by and it wouldn't be a big deal.
Okay. I'm sure it's stopped now though, is it? No, it's still going. I'm so impressed. I felt like just like before, as I leaned up, like before you, like that wind blew it down my pants.
So take all this to 4?
Yeah. I mean, really, since I was half of my life, because when I came back from Finland and I knew I couldn't shave it, just for random reasons, but
Did you go to Finland when you went with your sister?
No, it was I was an exchange student when I was 14.
Oh.
I mean, 10% it probably was a little rebellion, but it was more like to prove a point, like why can't I shave it? Like it's my hair.
Yeah.
Though I still never shaved it because I didn't want to like get the flack from it. But
Well, and it's like one of those things. It's not accepted here like it is.
right, and it should be. It's just fucking hair. You can still be awesome and have no
Maybe
hair.
in 50 years
Yeah.
or longer,
Ooh.
clogging it up.
I don't think I'm not sure people really thought I was serious. Because I've talked about it so long. But half my life I wanted to do it. So when I was 15, you might need to go a little shorter, like on the, how, like I don't want a flat top. But